In terms of the research going forward, John, what do you see coming out of?
I think there's two things to it. When we took the strong focus on research, we also have to place MATES in its historic time. At the time, we were a peer-based program and nobody believed in peer-based programs. At the time, we were a lived experience-based program, and we had to hide that because everybody knew that you couldn't trust the crazies with a program like this. We had plenty of detractors who would say we didn't know what we were doing, that we were dangerous and that we were risky and all those kind of things. Because this, having a strong research focus was just as much about saying, being a bit odd, being a bit out of, we actually need to do extra work to prove ourselves, and we actually need to do extra work to make sure that we have a foundation. I'm so glad. And the other thing was, when we started the program, the employer's condition for getting on board was that we met KPIs. And that gave us a culture of gathering data right from the start, where we could just have rushed out and do things. It was really important for us to gather data because there was a way to maintain the employers on site as we went forward. So all of those kind of things together created what we're doing today. Going forward, I think there's perhaps 2 or 3 areas that we need to look at in research. One thing is that we need to continually ask difficult questions of what we're doing. We need to be prepared to prove if something is not working. We have to evaluate at a high level and doing what is difficult. So that's one thing. So we need to continue just testing what we're doing. Then we need to do some research about where we're going to go next, so that when we develop programs, we do that with an evidence base. The ASOP report was absolutely gold to us because it told us exactly what we needed to do, and we just had to work out how to do it. So having those kind of reports are really useful if we have respect for them. So giving an evidence base is a second category of research. And the third category of research is about actually finding out what we don't know and asking the questions that we are not even sure what questions are yet. So they're sort of much more about saying, looking forward to the future, where should we go next? And something that is a bit ambitious and a bit beyond. So I think that's those 3 levels, test what we're doing, make sure that we are properly informed when we're doing something, and having some really blue sky type of research that tells us where we should be going over the long term.